Hi, I'm Marcel with Guaranteed Rate.
And I'm Diana Barnhouse with the Barnhouse Group at Keller Williams.
Thanks for joining us again this week. Our goal is to always answer questions and be a resource for you. So one of the things that I wanted to ask Diana was, whenever someone is considering buying or selling a home, the last thing they want to do is make a mistake. What are some of the biggest concerns or mistakes that you've seen sellers make when they're considering selling their home?
Well, I would say that the number one mistake sellers make is overpricing their home. It's our responsibility as realtors to do what we call a market analysis and within your immediate area and determine what homes have sold for. And so with that information, we provide that to the sellers so that they could make the final decision as to our recommendations where the home should be priced. But the biggest mistake I see is sellers want to price it a bit higher than that. And it causes some problems. One is it could prevent people from entering into the home and viewing it. It might be a great home. It might have a lot to offer, but if it's overpriced...
If it doesn't have the exposure, then you're never going to get the offer.
Correct, correct. And we know that by the number of showings that take place on a property.
Okay.
I like to see, anywhere between 5 and 10 showings within the first week or more, if at all possible. If we're not getting any showings, we look at why is this home not selling? It's either location, condition, or price. And we start to eliminate.
Okay.
And so a lot of sellers think, you know what, I have the time and it's okay if it's overpriced. I'm not in a rush to move. Well, let me tell you, time as a seller is not your friend. It hinders the sale. It really does.
Absolutely. And I've had buyers that have told me on the phone that they were interested in a property, but I was like, okay, you're interested, why are you not making offer? What's your concern? And they literally told me, well, that property's been on the market for 120 days.
That's right.
There has to be something wrong with it. And so the perception out there is that if your home is on the market too long, there is something wrong with it, and people are much more likely to basically just pass it by and not actively make an offer. So
that is correct.
It is something that's a little tricky because I think we all probably feel like our homes are special. Well, they are special to us, but at the end of the day, when sellers are looking at homes, they don't see that may be the home where you raised your family. They don't see all of the good memories that you end up having in that home. And so oftentimes, I understand how we can place a higher value sometimes on our home, but that's why you have to listen to a professional who's going to do the research, run the reports, look at the comparable sales, preview the other properties that are going to be your direct competition in the neighborhood and subdivision.
Absolutely. And I know it's difficult to do as a seller, but if you could step into the shoes of a buyer and look at your home from the shoes of a buyer, or if you're looking to make a move, what will you be looking at in your next home? And try to look at, through that perspective on your very own home. That helps.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. I'm Marcel with Guaranteed Rate.
And I'm Diana Barnhouse with the Barnhouse Group at Keller Williams.
Thank you again for joining us this week. We are here to be a resource and answer questions. So if you have anything for us, please just give us a call, text, email. We're more than happy to help. And we look forward to chatting with you. Thank you.
Thanks.